My husband would rather work than spend time with our kids. Everything changed when I slapped divorce papers on his desk and told him he'd pay alimony for the rest of his life. My husband started an online business, and he's used it as an excuse to neglect our family. It's not like we're asking him to do anything unreasonable either. Our kids are constantly asking him for help with their homework, or just wanting to kick a ball around the yard. He always gives them the same answer: ask your mother. To the outside world, it looks like I'm a single mom. I can't even remember the last time we had a date together because I have to do everything around the house. I drive them to and from school and soccer practice. I cook for them and do all the dishes. He's never even lifted a finger to help with the laundry. I've honestly started to question if I even love my husband anymore because of all this. He's put on a considerable amount of weight over the years since he's glued to that computer screen and doesn't really go outside. Sure, the money he brings in with his business pays for almost everything, but I still have to work too. I've tried asking him why he can't work while we're away and spend more time with us when we're home, but he just tells me that I wouldn't understand what it takes to run a business. The only time I see him leave that desk is to eat, sleep, or use the bathroom, but I don't know what he actually does while I'm at work. About a month ago, our 7-year-old asked me why Daddy would rather work than play with him. That question broke my heart because I realized our kids barely even know who their dad is, and he's home every single day. I finally decided that enough is enough. I had a plan that would either make or break our marriage. I had a lawyer write an informal agreement that stated I would take ownership of the house, full custody of the kids, and get $5,000 a month in alimony until the kids turned 18. While he was at his desk the other night, I put that paper in front of him and told him I needed his signature. He didn't hesitate to sign it and slide it towards me. I asked him if he read what he just signed, and he finally peeled his eyes off the computer to read it over. The color flushed from his face when he realized what was happening. I told him if he didn't pay attention to his kids and help out, I would take this back to the lawyer and start the divorce proceedings. He went completely silent, but I could see in his eyes that he knew I was serious. When he finally came to bed, we had a very long talk about how I've been feeling like a single mother, and how he hasn't lifted a finger to help me raise our kids in the past 5 years. Then I told him what our son asked me. I think that's when everything clicked for him. He broke down crying and told me if I gave him another chance, he would make everything right. He apologized over and over, but I didn't really want to hear it. I believe actions speak louder than words, and until he shows me how he's going to change, I won't believe it. He says he understands and he's going to put in the work to bring our family back together, but I'm honestly thinking about going through with a divorce. Should I give him a second chance?